Yes? Really? There's no need to stand around and gape. Oh, yes, from overgrown thicket, was it? Normally that sort of thing is beneath even contract work.
Oh, you're welcome,
But these days, if the
asshole.
payer has enough coin to spare and is insistent enough, we put it on the board. Good then.
Alright. Fuck you too. Alrighty. Oh, I can't fast travel from here. I have to go outside first. Now I can fast travel. It's dumb. And he doesn't have any spider fangs. Awesome. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, one of these guys might. Yes. Take. And I believe this will be the last one. So we can go turn that in after we're done here.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Beala Tirin to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokofar. Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Losolfar. Their minds, depraved and hatred poisoned, twisted. Alfar struck Alfar over drink, at feast, when all else is merry, when peace reigns in havens. Hateful, I am told, were cousins towards each other. From the cold-blessed Ferial, Beala Tirin, with a head to seek Lyria's guidance, set forth on a pilgrimage.
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Enfaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Kiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
Leggings of the Geyser. Oh, not very good. Not very good at all.
Only one head, by the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at last. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to the end. I came here strictly for research purposes. This is not a place many people would come on their own accord. Their impudence seems tied to their devotion. From what I can tell, a small number of prominent shamans are rallying them. If someone had a head on their shoulders and a blade, then toppling those shaman would help pacify the area. Can't say I know all that much about the old man, other than he's a fisherman here in Etenmere. He's quite a hospitable man, though. He let me stay here without much question. I'm here from Edessa on business. The rest of my expedition was wiped out by the Etin. I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow. I've spent the last decade researching them. Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best to place such items under their guard. But the Etin have hit us hard. And it's said that the artifacts are guarded in Delak by an ancient, powerful shaman of their kind. I'm at a loss for what to do.
Kill yourself.
I have not had such good news in some time. My research indicates that the artifacts are somewhere in Delak. It seems they're now a trophy of the Etin. I can promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared, it was not underfinanced. A large reward waits for one who finds the artifacts. My research has tracked them to Delak. There is talk of an ancient guardian. From the looks of this place, it's likely some Etin.
Shine and Shadow sound like a good name for a pair of daggers. Be
There ain't no
cool.
fish today, stranger. It's best you look elsewhere. Ah, can't even look a fish in the face anymore. Not ever since I met that nymph. I can remember when I first saw her, on the cliff to the south, overlooking Etenmere. I saw that watery maiden and I fell in love with her. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Dyden Hill for want of never seeing me again. I had a chance of ending loneliness, but it was taken from me. The beasts of the wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier, but I ain't seen her for days now. I'd searched, but the monsters all ripped me to shreds.
Maybe she left you because you're a pussy.
I bet you could indeed. But that's only half of what's needed. You must also find my bride-to-be. Then the wedding will be upon us. I've got to find the ring. I need to find my bear musk. I need to prepare. You best start by the pier.
Bear
She's not
musk?
there. Keep heading south. She's bound to be somewhere. Go on now. I will ready myself for the wedding and then catch up to you.
Yeah, dude. Trust me, lose the bear musk.
Not much here anymore besides the Etin and myself. We get the occasional traveller, but it's not often. They're hostile enough normally, but of late it seems like a couple have become struck with divine inspiration. Kind that makes the Etin go to war. If they keep this up, we might have an Etin war party on our hands. If only someone might take care of those shamans first. I've been a fisherman on these shores since I could cast a net. Even the Etin leave me be. Used to be this was Holmes Lake, but I lost my wife Imelda to fever and my nephew abandoned me to go to Dyden Hill. And now I'm just a man content to die in the house my family built here years ago. Well, I've seen a few fine women in my day. Even met a Fey woman in Gorhart long ago. But that nymph, she's something else. Her skin's luster, her heaving prow and ample stern. Except for the fishy parts, I mean. But even so, I've fished this lake enough that the form is pleasingly familiar.
Oh, dude. Come on now.
I was to meet her at the old pier, but the gentle creature got scared by the monsters, no doubt. I first laid eyes on her from the cliff overlooking the lake, to the south. I bet if you head south, you'll still find her. Please, find my nymph.
Love when I get it on the first try. A hearty longsword. Ah, get around it, Jesus. Hearty fey blades and a linen cowl. Oh, can't use that. Yep, still not nearly as good as what I've got. Although, it's 20 health plus 21, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my purple daggers. I see a chest. Kite shield of mending. Nope, can't use it. Secret. Yep. My character looked confused after she put that on. Oh, bitch. Won't let me dodge.
It's good you're here. I was beginning to think you were just something I saw in the bottle. Welcome to the ruins of Delok. Because for some reason, you can change fate. In here, I can get a glimpse of the whole of the weave, and see where you should fit in. Yes, it doesn't look like much, but in these ruins lies the Theater of Fate, the ancient home of the Fate Weavers. Come with me. No telling what we'll find down there. Everyone thinks the immortal Fae are enigmas, but they've got it all wrong. The Fae are simple, far simpler than mortals. They never change. Even when their bodies die, they reform again, often years later. He died before his time, but I can't imagine many tears will be shed for him. You tell enough futures and soon you won't have any friends left. It's the ruins of the Theater of Fate. This is where the first Fate Weavers learned how to read the weave. They left their wisdom behind in the Destiny Stone. I'm hoping that the stone will tell me who you are. In we go.
I win. Beat you to it.